We are live in five, four, three, two, one.
What's going on, world? It's your boy Titus Peoples, and we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back with another episode of Sweat the Critique, where we talk about film, television, pop culture, music, and everything in between. Look at us like a slice of bread, bro. Like we are everything in between. Sometimes it's turkey, sometimes it's Sausalito turkey, but we are everything in between.
Sausalito
Everything
turkey.
in between. Sausalito turkey fire, nigga. Get
It
that
is
on your
fire.
sandwich, nigga, with
It
the
is fire.
cheddar
It is
cheese
fire.
and the mayonnaise and the mustard. Spicy brown. Fuck that other shit, nigga. We gonna eat spicy brown over here. I'm your host, Titus Peoples, and always to the left of me.
Ellen Jeesley! Yo, what's good, y'all? Long in the building. We about to get it
Long
pop.
Measy in the building. Yes, sir. And we
Yes,
down
sir.
below, handling the audio and visual.
What's going on, y'all? Cutter Butter here.
Yo, listen, cut a butter, man. Like, you won't have to start getting more haircuts and start showing your face, bro. Like, I know why. I know.
I got a
Is the
haircut.
haircut not hitting on nothing right now?
I got a haircut. Well, I don't got a haircut. I don't got a fresh cut, but I'm usually
Man,
behind
if
the
you don't get
scenes,
your
man.
black
I
ass
want
on this
I want to be
camera,
behind the scenes, man. What do you mean?
I bet he want to be the RZA and shit. He want to be the RZA. He want to be like the RZA and shit. But like,
No,
yeah, man, like we gotta
I get a fresh cut, I get on screen.
say that. Yo, we got an interesting show today. Like, a lot has happened over the weekend. A lot of good movies. You know, the GOAT back outside. Like, it's a great weekend, man. It's a great weekend. It's a great weekend. But before we get into the GOAT talk, and before I listen to these two hating ass motherfuckers try to disrespect my son, I'm gonna get into this Titus People's movie review. I seen Obsession. Blumhouse. Bro, Blumhouse, I feel like y'all back on the right track, man. Shout out to my boy Curry Barker for this amazing movie. Obsession is a great movie. It's very disturbing. It's about this boy named Bear. Bear, sucker for love, head ass nigga, who's in love with this girl named Nikki. He's in love, tender dick ass nigga. But you know what he does? He makes a wish. Oh, I wish Nikki loved me more than everything in the world. Bro, listen, this movie is about sometimes you wish for things, and then when you finally get them, you see why the obstacles was put in place for you not to have it, bro. This bitch Nikki went batshit crazy. I think the acting in this movie is so superb. Shorty who played the girl, she deserves an award, bro. Shout out to her, bro. Like, I forgot her name right now, but Shorty who played Nikki, she's gonna get an award, bro. But the dude who played Bear's a piece of shit. This movie is a red pill culture film disguised as a horror film, bro. And there's a lot of things that you could peel back from it and be like, oh. And then the more you watch the film, the more you realize Bear's a piece of shit. And there's so many scenes in this film that's like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with bro? Like, the real victim is the girl. The real victim is Nikki. By the end of the film, if you still think what Bear did was correct, you're a piece of shit. And you deserve to be on that same list. Bro, let me tell you, son. Like, this nigga Bear, and it's so funny that he named the main character Bear. Because, like, if y'all recall online, there was that whole thing of, oh, if I was in the woods with a man or a bear, I'll choose the bear. Well, bitch, what happens if the bear chooses you? And you can't do nothing about it. And it's even more scary because the bear is actually the man, bro. Like, bro, it's a movie about entitlement, attachment, like love, lust. It's a very, very now film. because like we want attention, we want entitlement, like we feel like people belong to us. And it's a movie that shows what happens, the fucked up consequence of wanting somebody to belong to you so bad. But it's a great movie.
Is it better than Together? Because Together was fucking ass.
Bro, it's definitely better than that. I'll tell you this. Get me on record saying this. As in a wise words of my bro 6ix9ine. Well, he ain't the bro, but clip this, clip this. Clip this, clip this. Yo. Obsession is the best movie since Talk to Me. It's up there with Talk with Me. I even go one step further. I'll say Obsession is just a smidge more fire than Talk to Me.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's a great movie, great cinematography, great story. And it's not necessarily scary per se, but it's very disturbing. Like, yo, there's going to be times in this film where you're going to stop drinking your soda and eating your popcorn because you're like, did they really just put this in this movie, bro? Great movie. Titus People's Film Review, Obsession. Blumhouse, y'all back in y'all bag, 8 out of 10.
Blumhouse, just like that, they back?
Bro, they back. They back. Just like that, bro.
Just like
that. Blumhouse is back, bro. But they might have taken one step back, bro, because they just did some bullshit, bro.
What happened?
So, Long Music, anything that you got to say, bro? Like, you in the cut chilling, bro?
I never saw the film. I have no questions.
But, like, yeah, you need to go see it, bro. Like, bro, let me tell you something funny, bro. When you see Bear, you'll be like, yo, this nigga's a piece of shit.
You're fucking right.
That nigga Bear's a piece of shit, bro.
So is it a true horror film or is like grotesque?
It's not grotesque. It's a true horror movie, bro. It's more disturbing than anything. Like I tell you, like there's some scenes that got blood in it and stuff like that, but like it's more disturbing than anything.
Okay, so no one dies. No one really dies, right?
Oh, nah, like, people die in this shit.
Oh, damn.
Yo, it's more disturbing than anything, but the shorty that played Nikki, oh my God, bro. I'm going to see her play crazy more. She does crazy. She does obsess, clingy, all that. All the C shit very well. Crazy, clingy, anything C, she does it very, very well. Does it very, very well. And it's like, it's such a movie now, bro. It's such a now movie that is crazy. Dating culture. It's really a horror movie about like attachment, dependency. Like it's like, oh my God, bro. It's a very 2026 dating movie, bro. Like
I didn't see much of this. I didn't see like this movie. This movie must have been like a very independent, right?
Well, it was made for $750K. And then the studio that we all know and love, Blumhouse, came and acquired it. No, excuse me. It was produced by Blumhouse in association with Blumhouse, but Focus Films came and did the distribution.
They were great successful movie. Too. They were successful as well too.
It was, man. Like, yo, it made $6 million, bro. Horror films have the greatest ROI of anything, bro.
It says right now it's at 23 million.
Oh, see, it's going crazy.
On Wikipedia, this is 23 million.
Bro, it's going crazy. But for anybody that want to see a great movie, take your girlfriends, take your side joint. Yeah, go see that. 8 out of 10.
I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I'm gonna go see it. I saw Michael.
Michael was cool. Like Michael was fire. Like,
but this is what I want to say. I feel like shame on you to the Jackson estate for putting out that movie, man. Cause I feel like that movie was just a cash grab. Like I honestly feel like they made that movie just to make money, bro. And they didn't put no real effort into the plot. Like, don't get me wrong, Jafar Jackson was did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like really making a Michael Jackson movie for the fans and putting in that effort, I don't think they put in a lot of effort. This movie is like a fucking Hulu. They could have made this in like the back of a trailer or something. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like
Hey,
ridiculous.
my nigga said that they could have called back Flex Anderson, nigga.
Yeah, bro. It could have. Yeah, y'all got Domingo Coleman. Y'all did
Superb
all of this
actor.
work. Y'all did superb, amazing actor. Y'all got Jafar Jackson. He's doing his thing in the movie, especially when he's Black Michael. Like when he's like
Yeah, he
darker
went crazy as
complexion
Black
Michael.
Michael.
Is ridiculous. It's like you're looking at Michael Jackson, bro. Like you're looking at him at that age, bro. Like it's crazy. He did a fantastic job. But it's just like the plot and the setting and the thing is just like it felt so cheap. Like they didn't really capture how popular this man was, how famous this man was. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
And
feel you on that.
and it's just bad, man. It's just bad. I understand now why Janet Jackson didn't want to be in that film. I understand why Diana Ross didn't want to be in that film. Cause that film is like nah, bro. If Jermaine Jackson was a head person in that film, shame on him, bro. He should feel sorry. He should feel bad for himself.
He should
Cause
feel bad for himself because he's always had bad haircuts too.
yeah, he had terrible haircuts, bro. But yeah, it's just sad. It was sad, man. It was sad. You know, like just
And why look
looking
like
at.
Ari Spears? I look like Ari Spears right now, bro. What the fuck?
But I just want to get that review. I understand, you know, he has millions of fans, and this going to generate $1 billion easily. And it's just like
Oh yeah, of course, it's Mike.
I just that upsets me because I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan, and his legacy should not. This should not be a part of his legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like at all,
Bro.
Like
Listen, the first thing I said when I got up out of the seat was, why he ain't fight Tupac? Where was that at? Come on, bro. Like, if we're gonna tell Mike's story, we need to tell the stories, bro. Why he ain't fight Tupac?
And then people saying like it's gonna be a continuation. I don't think it's gonna be a continuation. I don't.
Oh no, it is. Because like we got chocolate Mike, now we need white Mike. Well, yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna make. I don't think they're gonna make a second because they don't say. They're saying they're making a second movie based on saying his story continues.
Yeah, his story continues. Yeah, it's gonna be broken into 2 parts. We got the dark.
How do we know that though? Just by that?
No, it's been confirmed already.
Oh, okay.
Like, IMDb for it already.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm like, if y'all going by that, I don't understand how that's confirmed that it's gonna have a part 2.
Nah,
I don't get that.
It is. But Long Measy, have you seen any of these films yet? Huh?
I saw Michael.
Good. I'm glad you seen Michael. I'm glad you seen Michael, bro. Like, so what you feel about Michael?
Lazy cinematography, makeup was meh, wardrobe was cool, acting was on point, the story was garbage, and
it was
the
garbage.
effects for popping bubbles were trash.
It was definitely garbage.
No, I didn't care about it because it's like I don't feel bad. Like, you know, it was the same thing with like the Bob Marley movie where like you don't really feel like he's overcoming something. It's just like, okay, there's like one little obstacle, but it's really, really small, and they keep like referencing it like it's supposed to be bigger than what it is, but the film doesn't make you feel like it's like that at all.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You can't have. You're putting 22 years, bro, in 2 hours, bro. The only person that was able to do that successfully is Ray and Malcolm X, bro. Spike Lee.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. Facts.
You can't. It ain't nobody ever did that. So Fuqua, he's a good director, but I think you know what I think you should have made this movie. The nigga who did the OJ trial, the
Oh yeah,
OJ with
the
Cuba Gooding Jr.
the
I
series.
think he
Yeah.
should
Yeah,
have made it. I think he should have made it. He would have bodied this, bro. I'm telling you, would have bodied this. Even like the sad years of Mike. You know what I'm saying? When he's drugged up and stuff like that, he would have bodied this, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I think this was too much for Fuqua, whatever his name
Antoine
is.
Fuqua needs to stick with Training Day. Keep that
Yeah,
as your legacy. You fuck
yeah,
this up.
bro. This right here,
And
bro, is just like that's crazy, bro. I
It
just
ain't
can't
for
believe
you,
they.
bro. It ain't for you. Word.
That's not even that it ain't
and
for me. It's just I just feel bad. I feel bad for Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like this is
Yeah.
Michael Jackson we talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Drake. You know, this is Michael Jackson.
Here these niggas go. Here they
I'm
go.
just
Here they
saying. I'm
go.
just yo,
And we
bro.
ain't even
I'm
get
just
to the
saying.
talk about the music, and they
I
taking
say
shots
this.
at my
I say
son
this.
already.
I say this. This ain't Kendrick. No offense. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge fan of Kendrick. This
Yeah,
ain't
talk about
Kendrick.
that whole ass nigga, man.
This ain't Kendrick. This ain't Drake. This ain't Tupac. This is Michael Jackson, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Michael Jackson is one of is like he's first of all he's black and he's our royalty and we should treat him as such. You know what I'm saying? Like we should treat him as such,
treated
bro.
him like a straight
That's too
DVD
good for
movie.
Mike, bro. That movie's too good for Mike, bro. I'm sorry. Too
They
good for
treated
that
him like
nigga.
a straight DVD movie.
Yeah, it treated him like fucking Tubi. You know what I'm saying? Like a Tubi
My nigga
movie.
said
Like get
they
the
treated
fuck
my
out of
son
here.
Mike like he was made for TV again.
Yeah.
Bro,
Nigga said,
the series, the limited series is way better than this.
"Oh yeah,
Yeah.
by a long shot, bro. That shit's like
Way
night and day,
better.
1000%."
They fucked up on the makeup. Marshall was right. They fucked up on the makeup when he was at the Motown. Bro, he looked crazy, bro. He looked crazy. Like his face was melting, my nigga. Like, he
My
looked
nigga looking
ridiculous,
like
bro.
Gladys from Weapons, nigga.
Yeah, he looked ridiculous, bro. He like a little
Nigga
witch.
looking
Like
like Gladys.
you ever? Yeah, I used to read this book in third grade called Stregonona, the witch, the spaghetti witch, and he looked just like that, bro. He looked ridiculous, bro. They did my man dirty, bro. They did my boy
One thing
dirty, bro.
I'm curious about what they're gonna do with the bodyguard because you notice how much they keep emphasizing how present he was all this time. And I know that he was supposed to be the one that like finds him when he's dead, I guess, but it's just like he's always dead, just right there, just looking and not saying shit.
Does he find him
Like,
dead? I don't think he finds him dead. I think up to that point he had a new one, right? He had a new bodyguard.
but it's
Well,
just like,
I don't know. I don't know about the towards the end of Mike's life like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just know that he was about to go on tour. It was about to be lit. And then that stupid ass doctor from TV gave him some bullshit.
Yeah.
And did my Mike in, bro. Did my nigga
Yeah.
Mike Dookie dirty.
yeah,
rest in
R.I.P.
peace,
to the
Mike.
GOAT, bro. R.I.P. to the GOAT. Niggas had shorties passing out off the gays. Nigga, like, just looking at them, just like falling out, bro. Like,
How you don't end the movie with the fucking stance at the Super Bowl? Like
that would have been
how do you
fire.
end the movie like that? Like how do you miss that, bro? That pissed me. I'm sorry, bro. That shit pissed me off, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, he did do his thing, bro. But it's like you should have had someone else play White Mike, not White Mike, but lighter Mike.
Yeah.
You should have had someone else play
Bright Mike.
Bright Mike, yeah, Bright Mike.
Right.
You should have had someone play Bright Mike or show that he's developing vertigo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like,
Hashtag right.
what is this? This is I don't know. It didn't make any sense for me.
Yeah.
Long Measy.
Hashtag bright Mike.
Hashtag Bright Mike.
I gave it a 5 out of 10. I thought it was cool. I gave it a 5 out of 10. It's like a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I
it's
get.
cool. They had to.
You gave it an 8.
Okay. Well
I remember that. You gave it an 8 out of 10. You didn't want to talk shit about the movie. I see.
Because not because I listen. I also realized that in Antoine Fuqua's defense, there were certain things that he couldn't talk about that was under contract. Like, you know, like he couldn't talk about a lot of things. So,
like Tom.
so like, you know what I mean? It's hard to tell a Mike story when you can't talk about certain things. You feel me? Like, that's like me trying to tell my story, but then I'm like, oh yeah, don't mention the fact that I was raised by my grandmama. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's an important part of my story, like me being raised by my grandmama.
Then
so like, you can't probably.
Then why do the movie?
That's it. Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to take, yeah,
it's a cash grab. That's all.
That's that, you know what I'm saying? That don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't feel right. You shouldn't be trying to get a cash grab over your dead family. Like, that's like, damn.
Because y'all still making money. Like, I know the Michael Brett not done. Mike Brett definitely not spent. Yeah, so like it ain't
Michael
like y'all
Jackson
about to go broke
like
or anything.
Yo, Michael Jackson makes like $100 million a year, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
He literally
so
makes
like
$100 million a year, bro.
Word. So like I don't know, man, but
I said that's the point of being an artist. You become an object that people can use over and over after you die, because it's just like, why not? You know, why not?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna download all my scripts. I'm gonna leave the world 5 scripts. The rest of them is gonna be in my shoe in a flash drive, nigga. In my casket. Take my scripts with it, nigga.
Like there aren't people out there.
Nah, but then imagine mad people go back and hear this shit, and then next thing you know, they breaking into my casket and shit. Check that nigga right shoe. It's a flash drive in that motherfucker.
Word.
Nah, but like, yeah, man, like cash grabs off of the dead is crazy, man. Like,
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Because what's next? A Kurt Cobain movie?
They've been trying to do that forever, but you know, shit going on with Courtney Love and Dave Grohl.
Bro,
they've been like going back and forth for like ever.
But did you hear the update on the Kurt Cobain shit? They now did like a new thing, and they said that it wasn't a suicide; it was a homicide.
Yeah, I knew that way before they decided to bring it up, because the blood was clean when they picked up his body. Who would have cleaned up his body, like, for people to find it?
Now, like I've never been one to put nothing on nobody, but I think they need to go speak to the person that found him, or like was the last person he spoke to, because like I don't know, bro. Like I've always thought it was something sketchy about the whole Kurt Cobain thing anyway. So like when I heard it wasn't a suicide, but now it's a homicide, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
They did him in too, man. Like, yo, bro, like I don't want to be too. Listen, I just want to make 100,000 off this. I'm not 100,000. I just want to make 100 mil off this film shit and get the fuck on, bro. Like, I do not want to be that big where I'm walking around with security. I do not want to live like that, bro.
Yeah. Me neither.
Just get me to 100 mil, nice crib in Jersey. That's it, man. Like, I don't want no smoke with nobody. Black suits, if you hear this, I just want to make 100 mil, bro. Don't invite me to no brunches, no nothing. I just want to get my bag and go. So when I'm like 65 years old, I could become like a tech bro and get into these apps and shit or whatever's going to be lit when I'm 65. Like, trust me, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Trust me.
That's a
Yeah,
Type
fact.
shit.
That's a fact.
But like, yeah, man. But shout out to the mic. Shout out to Obsession. Great films. And if you got time, people go see these movies. Go see these movies. Go to Regal. Go to AMC. Go to the Draft House. Just go see these movies, man. Let's keep the cinema alive, man. Because the people got to get in these seats.
Why?
And then to my creatives, artists, get your movies into these theaters. Find a way to get these movies into the theaters, bro. Do it independently. Do it with your own distribution, but find a way, bro. Because that's the only way we're
and
going
read
to
those
have movie
contracts.
theaters.
Read those contracts.
Oh, yeah, and read them contracts, man. Read them contracts. But yeah, man, like, what else we want to talk about right now, bro? Oh,
The next
Before I start,
action.
I wanna say that they got it's this club called the Great Film Club, and basically you can submit 10-minute or less movies, short films, and they will show it at a local theater. It's called the
oh,
Great
fire,
Film Club. Yeah.
fire,
Hmm.
fire. So y'all all hear that? Filmmakers, creatives alike, the Great Film Club. Go find that. My boy gonna put it in a link, and we gonna see.
Word.
Long
So we
Measy,
got
what's going on, brother?
Nothing, man. I'm just here. I've been just running around like a crazy person.
you've
My
been
nigga,
That's
busy,
you
all.
bro.
running around with the black mask on, looking like you just had a fight with some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Look like you got into it with Raph, nigga. Look like Raph put them hands on you, nigga. It's the
I
I'm
put the
fuck?
excited.
feet on
I'm excited for
me and my foot.
this next topic.
Oh wait, which one?
The horror movies. That was a good one. I was
Oh,
like I was really thinking about that when I was at work.
me too. Cause this morning, as I'm doing my research, like I ain't going front. This was a last minute topic, but I found it interesting. It flashed across my Instagram page. Paranormal Activity. So we all know Paranormal Activity to be one of the biggest franchises in the last 20 years of like film and like horror film alike. Shout out to Blumhouse. But as I'm watching this trailer, I'm looking and I'm like, oh, this is a new film. But I realized it's a play. I was like, coming to Broadway. I was like, wait, how the fuck? So I did a deep dive into it. Come to find out, I think for the last 2 years overseas, they've been having a Paranormal Activity play in London, bro. That's coming over here now.
Nice.
And that got me thinking. First off, how do you even do a Paranormal Activity play? That's my
That
first question.
that nah, that ass because when I first heard like horror plays, I was like, that would be that would be so dope, especially for like the interaction for the audience. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be fire. Like certain horror
Word.
movies, like that would be fire.
But then I also thought about, so you mean to tell me out of the last 40 years, we've had some of the best horror films in the last 40 years that Paranormal Activity got turned into a play. Like, what made that so special? So then it got me thinking, what films would I think would be great stage plays for the special effects and everything? And my choice is easily A Nightmare on Elm Street.
How would you do that? That's interesting. I was thinking about that, but I was like, I don't think I'll be able to pull that off.
Bro,
I
you do
thought
them
about
like
it too.
holograms and shit. Like you do, it's gonna be one that's just gonna cost a lot of bread to do.
Oh yeah, obviously, yeah, of course.
That
Hell
shit gonna
yeah,
cost a wild chicken.
hell yeah.
But yeah, like you could do the dreamscapes. Like there's like so much that you could do, whether it be like lights and holograms, shit flashing across, shit flying across the stage and everything. to create that dream world that Mr. Kruger stays in. So it got me thinking. I was just like, okay, A Nightmare on Elm Street. What else would be a good stage play? I think It. Yeah. I think The Shining too. I think The Shining would be like kind of cool too.
I was thinking about The Shining, but I was just wondering, like, half of that is just like him bugging out, like all of them just bugging out, versus like something
True.
intensely like traumatic happening. So like the performances have to really be on point for that.
And
Absolutely.
the way you can interact with the things, because you can have like these doors, and he could be busting through the doors one by one as he's gradually going up the stairs. That would be fire, bro. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
That would be real fire. And then
Yeah, you might have,
one of the doors, he could do the "Here's Johnny." Like they obviously got to pick that before, but like you know what I'm saying? Like that role specifically would get that experience. Like I think that'd be fire.
Word.
do you think they would have to write it in a way that's closer to Stephen King's vision of it? Or
Yeah. Definitely. Not the Stanley, not the Stanley,
Kubrick?
not the Stanley one, but the one that's closer to Steve's. Yeah, absolutely.
If you get like virtual headsets, you'd be able to see the blood going down each row.
That'd be
Oh yeah,
fire.
like
That'd be fire.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be real cool.
Oh.
I was thinking about Violent in Nature, and I was like, what if you have while on like some, because you know how plays have like this scenes where they're just talking,
Yeah.
and I was thinking like while they're talking on stage and someone go to use the bathroom, that's when the guy would come out like, obviously, and kill him, basically kill the dude. And like I was thinking like you can kind of just have like a perspective, because like Violent Nature is all about this perspective of the killer.
Word.
So like if you see him and you can see him like if let's just say you had like a like this like he's like up top on the by the like where the lights was at, he killed someone there. You know what I'm saying? And as he's killing someone, they're still having that conversation. You know what I'm saying? And he's
I
basically like
like
just
that.
killing them one by one. You know what I'm saying? Like, or they're talking, they're not necessarily talking on the stage, they're necessarily talking here, and on stage, he's like murdering her. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like different perspectives on each. You know what I'm saying? Like to give the people that's because with plays like people sitting in different angles. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you
Absolutely.
just give
Yeah.
people, you give every single angle that
I like
perspective of
that.
a killing and also talking scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Because like there's certain things about plays that like I feel like there was a time that they was making plays about shit that shouldn't even work. Like that Spider-Man Into the Dark thing. I never was hyped as a young dude to go see that shit because I always thought as a kid that sounded like some corny shit. Like I don't want to see no Spider-Man play.
It was
Yeah. I don't know how they would do that. It
it
got to
was
be a
really
huge
dumb.
theater.
It was a huge theater, but it was still a dumb show.
It was. Oh, you saw it. Oh, okay, he saw it.
Like they just had a bunch of stuntmen swing all over the place, and all the villains kept singing, and literally, Spider-Man would defeat them by shooting one big ass web, and that would be like the end of all the fights, and it was dumb. It was really dumb.
Nah, but look though, this is where they fucked up at. They need to bring back the play, but also get my son who wrote that song. So he's gonna be like, rest in peace, my auntie. She got hit by a bazooka, and I think about it every time they hit the hookah. Bro, they need to bring that nigga up, bro. Like, cause when that nigga, bro, that scene in that movie, bro, when that nigga Green Goblin blew up the side of the house and flew in on the nigga Aunt May, and she was praying, "Oh my God, finish Finish it! Finish it! And then we have Peter. Demi got my auntie, she got hit by a bazooka. Then I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. Bro, that should be hard, nigga.
It would have to be virtual. I think with the Spider-Man it would have to be virtual. It gotta be virtual.
Bro, because I don't want to see no man. And first off, as we grew up and we knew Toby as being the Spider-Man, it would definitely throw me off to see some other dude swinging around on the stage. That's not Toby. That's one. That's already the kind of thing that threw me off about the whole thing anyway. And then I was just like, how the fuck would they do that? Like, it just sounded corny to me as a kid. So I was just like, well, like I wasn't a kid, but like I was like 12, 13 and shit. But like I was like, yeah, that Spider-Man play Into the Dark. And I also heard somebody got hurt too. Like somebody actually almost died because like the cord snapped and they end up fucking up their back and some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they swung into like a balcony because like you're literally just dangling all over the place half the time.
Plus you're in the dark too, right? Because it's called Spider-Man in the Dark.
Yeah. But they do a lot of forced perspective, like some of the buildings, they make Spider-Man climb on the side of them. They have puppets, like Craven the Hunter was a big puppet, I think, or the wrestler that he has to fight. The wrestler was a big puppet. All the male actors at some point have to put on the Spider-Man suit. Like
bro,
all
this
of them.
sound like some terrible shit. This sound like some terrible shit, bro.
I mean, what they did was they used all of them to make a montage. So he'll swing somewhere and like another actor will pop out and be somewhere else.
Got you. And not only that the shit sound crazy, the shit was a musical. Nigga, how the fuck? Oh, Green Goblin, you can't get me. I'm gonna get you, Spider-Man. Something like this shit sounds fucking ridiculous, bro.
Music
That
actually
shit
wasn't
sounds
that
fucking
bad.
terrible.
It
Like,
wasn't
who
like
approved
that
that?
kind of.
Who
It wasn't
approved
like the
this?
fucking. I think it was like U2, the band U2. I think made the music.
Oh man, fuck them niggas, man, for that, bro. Fuck them niggas. But it is a Broadway play that I heard was actually fire. Back to the Future. I heard a lot of good reviews about the Back to the Future play. I was on like 42nd Street. I heard that shit was fire.
I wanted to see it. I never got to see it. Marshall, do you got one?
I have a few.
Okay.
I said Pet Cemetery.
Ooh.
I think Pet Cemetery would make a good play just because like it's much more about the acting. You're not necessarily there to be scared, but there's still like elements that are dramatic enough that will put you on edge. You can get like a good puppet. You can get, I don't know, maybe a small like a small size actor to play the kid, and have some good makeup. Have like that ghost running around. Also said that Japanese horror film called House from 1977 with all the girls visiting the. Yeah, I think that would be like a good casted play just because like they could all, one by one disappear and have their little goofy moments, and then like the last few of them, they have to fight the house. Uh, Hellraiser, Hellraiser, I think, would be a dope thing just because it's a simple enough story that like you could easily do it. You have the body in the attic and all the people dealing with like their desires and killing the people to keep feeding the box. And the last, I also thought about Invasion of the Body Snatchers. One,
I haven't seen none of these films. I gotta watch these films. I haven't seen none of them.
I have to see the original Invasion of the Body Snatchers, but like That would be good just to show like the actors dramatically change, and it wouldn't be that like costly, you know? And it's a
And
good
it's funny that you
commentary.
said Invasion of the Body Snatchers, because one other film that I thought would make an amazing Broadway play, The Faculty.
Yeah,
I think The Faculty would be fire.
Mm.
I can see that.
I had three. You had any more, Marshall?
I just had one more, and that
Uh,
was The Hills Have Eyes. I think would be like an interesting type of film that you could turn into a play.
I like
oh,
that. I like it.
You
The
know,
Hills
Hills
fire.
Have Eyes. So I had three. I had three more. I had Midsommar. I think Midsommar would be a fire. Yo, that shit would be fire. Because I would what I would do is I would have actors in the audience sitting down, like sitting down with the
Start
audience.
tweaking.
Yeah, I have actors in the audience sitting down trolling. I would have obviously we get someone, you know what I'm saying, like to come down to be like some of the sacrifice, obviously. Bear suit, come on, that's gonna be a
Oh,
classic. You know what I'm saying? The bear
oh
suit,
my nigga, the bear
the
suit, nigga.
fucking like we have like a troll fire, like the whole theater burning down and everybody gotta evacuate. That would be fire. I think that would be fire. I think that would be fire. But you just gotta
Yo, and
do it
like you
right.
pick somebody from the audience to be in the bear suit. It could be somebody different every show.
Yeah, yeah. But you gotta get copy, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get
Word,
they gotta sign shit. I was also thinking about A
bro.
Quiet Place.
Ooh, okay.
So I was thinking like if someone's on their phone, like we have to. It's like if we catch someone on their phone, or if we catch someone like talking or even whispering, like
And
they
get
gotta
snatched
get,
up.
yeah, they got it. Not even snatched up. They gotta get like scared. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta frighten them. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta be.
Mm,
Like I think that would be fun. And then my last one, is Zombieland. I think Zombieland would be pretty good too. I think especially like the comedy, you know what I'm saying? Like you
word.
get someone to come in, like you get someone from the audience and you give them like a like teach them how to shoot a zombie or whatever, or let the zombie kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like just like
Nah, I
I
get
think
you.
that would be like a great trolling play, you know what I'm saying?
I like those. I like those. I like those.
My favorite one out of this though is Midsommar and Violent Nature. I think those are my two favorite. I would love to see those as like plays.
Word. And Cutter, you know you're gonna have to play up the scene with Shorty in the audience, hitting that crying, and then you have one girl at a time come around her. Yo, bro, that movie is not funny until you watch it the second time and you realize how fucking funny this movie is, bro.
Yo, I
Cause
was
I never
nigga,
thought that
I was
scene
weak the
with the bear
first
suit
time.
was funny. Bro, I watched that shit the second time, I was weak, nigga.
Yo, I was weak the first time. I already saw that movie once. I was weak. If Ayanda was here, she'd tell you I was weak, bro. I was like, I looked at one of the other dude. We was, yo, man, we was crying, bro. Like that shit was hilarious, man.
Yo, nigga was sitting there with the bear suit on, just burning up, just staring into the abyss, like
It was
on
this one
fire.
shot where he was just he. It was one shot where he turned and he looked at somebody. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. I can't think of the shot because it's been a long time. But yeah, that was hilarious, man.
Bro, man,
And then
some
Violent Nature, you know my favorite part of Violent Nature, man.
oh yeah, man, but that nigga threw the nigga into the glass.
Oh my god. Yo, bro. Yo, bro.
Bro, that scene gotta be in the play, bro. That scene gotta be in a
Oh
play,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely,
Bro,
man.
That nigga Josh threw a dead nigga, not even a live nigga, a dead nigga that was already dead into the glass, bro.
And this is how you gonna do that because the way I think the way they cut it was just perfect, man. I think the way they cut this shit was so perfect because they showed a little bit of his body and he just standing there, and then they showed like the titles of things, like the it was hilarious. The label of things, it was funny. It was funny.
Nigga just threw the dead nigga into the glass, like it was just like he got tired of holding him and said, "You know what? Fuck it."
No,
there was no real reason.
No. He wasn't holding him. He was on the floor. He snatched him on the floor and threw him in the glass.
Right.
he was already on the floor, bro.
I forgot about that part. I forgot about that. Yo, son. Like, imagine using a dead nigga that's already dead to break something. Like, bro, that's fucking hilarious, bro. Oh, man, that shit is hilarious. Nah, bro. It's just certain shit that's just funny. But, like, yo, yeah, man, like, I need y'all to get in the comments. If y'all could think of any other horror film that would make a great play, put it in the comments, bro. Oh, man. That nigga Josh was something else, bro. That nigga was something else. But for the main event, man, you know, on Friday, something amazing happened, man. Like, there's a lot of great things that's going on in my life right now, but I can honestly say midnight on Friday was something that I will never forget as long as I live, man.
You would think this nigga lost his virginity the way you describe it.
Bro, like, you know, like they say, when the world needed him the most, he will return, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this nigga descended upon us like Aang, man. Like, and I was just so blessed to be a part of this shit, bro. Like, I can't even put it into words, bro. Like, the sixth God descended upon us and dropped 3 of them things, man. And I'm trying not to cry because
yes,
I was just like, it was just something to be. I'm just like, you know, I'll be able to tell my kids that I was alive and I experienced Drake dropping 3 albums in one night. Almost the way my father spoke to me about seeing Star Wars for the first time in theaters, like something that epic. So when I speak to my son when he's 12 years old, whenever he get here, and I'm dropping him off to school, I'm gonna be like, son, I remember being up 12 midnight and just waiting for them albums to drop, but never in my life would I expect it would be 3 albums. Excuse me, man, because I'm getting emotional right now. Bro,
was you really surprised when you saw 3 hard drives?
I was. 3? My nigga, he only spoke about Iceman. But then it was just like, bro, Iceman, Maid of Honor, Hibachi. Like, bro, like, I stayed up, I listened to everything, then I went to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Nice.
So we're gonna get into my favorite. Of the 3 albums, Iceman, What the World Was Waiting For, but the other 2 were surprises. I'm gonna say Maid of Honor is my favorite, Iceman is second, then Hibachi. And like, I feel like my heart is fulfilled, bro.
What did you like? Why does Made of Honor your favorite?
Cause I love the music. Road Trips is my song on that album, bro. Road Trips is fire.
Yeah, I like Road Trips. Yeah, I like Road Trips.
I like Road Trips. And on Iceman, you know, I like the whole album, man. Like, there was no skips. No skips.
And you like
Iceman,
you like Made of Honors, no skips either?
I danced around, made it on. I'm not going front, like you know what I mean. I
Okay.
danced around.
So
Like,
what? So if Iceman's no skips, how is that not number two? How is that number one?
not because even though there's no skips, it's just I don't know. I just like the music a little bit more on Made of Honor. All
Yeah.
three of them great projects, but I like the music a little more on Made of Honor.
What about Hibachi Hibita? What about that?
Yeah, Habita Hibachi, the H album. Yeah, like I liked it. Like it was cool, but like that was I would honestly say that's my least favorite.
Oh, Drake. Yeah. Why? Because
Yeah, like
is it too slow? Is it?
yeah, it was a little too slow for me. It was a little too slow for me. Like it
Mm,
was, yeah, like it felt like that album felt like um he just wanted the third album, so he went down to his shoe, pulled out a flash drive, and picked. He spun around 6 times and just started picking songs to put on that album.
all right, I'm gonna ask you a question, right?
Talk
Before
to
I'm
me.
sorry, before Marshall get, I just want to ask you one question. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Are you not skeptical of him putting out three projects instead of him just picking one project to put out?
No, I'm not, because I understand the play. I understand the play. I understand exactly what Drake did by releasing 3 albums.
Okay, so okay, besides like the money play, because obviously you're gonna make money, right? Or get
And
out
it
his
was a
deal or
contract
whatever.
play. It's a contract play.
Now I understand. It's kind of like what
Yeah.
Frank Ocean did, like he tricked the system or whatever. What I'm saying to you is that as an artist, do you feel like that's the right move to put out three albums, or do you feel like he had to play the system, but to put those albums out?
I mean, I feel like it's a mixture of both, because it's just like, bro, if you went out your contract and you're not happy with what's going on where you at, you got to fulfill your contracts. And if you only had 2 albums left, nigga, I'm dropping 3 albums the same lane too to get out my contract. You crazy?
Okay.
Yeah. So like, I understand exactly why. And yeah, man, like great music for a Friday night, man. Long Measy, I know you got something slick to say. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm waiting for you two niggas. Go ahead. Let's go.
I just tried to listen to Iceman, but like it was like drinking hot dog water, and I couldn't get through it. Like I felt like I was listening to a war crime. Like, you know, like think of like the most absolutely evilest thing, and then listen to Drake, and it's just like I would choose doing something evil, like something mad inhumane, like murder or something like that. Like before I listened to that album again, like that was awful. It was absolutely awful.
You talking about
Like as soon
Iceman?
as he started dissing LeBron, I was like, I'm done. This is dog. This is dog shit. I didn't find Habibi or Made It On. I was just like, I'm done. This
Oh, you didn't
like
listen
this
to the
cut
other
my
two?
ears off.
You even waste your time with the other two, right?
No, I didn't want to. I'd rather cut my ears off. I'd rather cut my ears off and
How
throw
far
them into a blender.
how far you got into Iceman?
Let me see what I say. I know I listened to like a few songs because like I remember like Janice Shut the Fuck Up. That shit had me weak. That had me absolutely weak. And I'm like, all right, he has a bop here, but like it wasn't that great, you know? Like it really
I
was
feel like
not
that was
that.
your vibe. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's your vibe. That's like, you know what's funny? When he was doing a please me, baby, I heard your voice. I heard
Yo,
your
yeah, yo,
voice,
listen.
bro.
He stole that from Long Measy. He stole that from
I'm
Long
telling
Measy.
you, he did. He did. And
Because he heard that verse.
I
Let
was
me tell you
gonna
something funny. and he stole that, nigga. He got a couple of your flows on that song, bro.
That's why I was like, yo, this sound like a long Meezy song. Like your vibe.
Yo,
I
Drake.
listened to like 9 songs.
Oh,
Yo,
you said you
Drake, like
listen to
you owe my
9?
son Long Meezy a check, man. Like that,
So out
please
of
me, baby. Bro, that's Long Meezy, nigga. That's my son. Drake, we good over here. I fuck with you, but like you gotta throw my son some bread, bro. Like that flow is
Funny.
his.
I'm fucking crying. I'm absolutely crying. Nah, I heard like 9 songs and I was just like, okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Nah, I feel you. I definitely feel you. I definitely feel you.
So I do got a question for y'all. Even though I know
Yeah.
you two are not Drake fans like that, which is cool. Like you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like we all like what we like, and that's cool.
Yeah.
What do you expect from what's next for Drake?
Hold on, let me just hold on. Let me just get into I answer that question. That's actually a part of like my statement for this 3 album thing. Are you finished, Marshall? Or you need more? Long more?
Literally all I was gonna say was he needs to just go back into acting, pay off his gambling debts, and change his name, get some plastic surgery, and move in the mountain somewhere.
Nigga hating on my nigga, bro.
I honestly think no. Seriously, the move in the mountain, I think he gonna do that one day. I think he gonna be like, yeah, I'm out of here. Fuck y'all niggas, man. Like, I think he gonna really do that one day. But nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, Titus. All right,
I'm listening.
This is my thing, right? So I'm gonna get the positive stuff out the way. I love the rollout. A lot of people didn't like the rollout. I loved it. I was hooked last year when he did episode 1. I was like, wow, this is the first time I've ever seen Drake do something like try to do something forward. You know what I'm saying? Try to move.
It was a
You know what I'm
fire
saying?
rollout. Fire rollout.
Like entertainment wise, I like I was like, whoa. I was like, yo, bro, because it's like, we could talk shit about Drake all day long. He is one of the best entertainers in hip hop, rap, music, whatever you want to call it.
History.
I ain't gonna say history. That's Michael
History,
Jackson.
nigga.
Michael Jackson. That's Michael Jackson.
History, nigga.
But anyway, Drake is one of those guys that is extremely versatile in entertainment. 100%. You can't take that from him. The nigga can act, rap, sing, whatever. He's very talented person, right? So when he did the episodes, and it was some cohesion in it. It made some sense. You know what I'm saying? He was, obviously gonna do subliminal disses. So I was looking for. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was my first time. Like when I heard his last album, I was like, I'm never listening to Drake again. This is like, I'm done. But he kind of tricked me. You know what I'm saying? Into like, oh, I want to. Nah, seriously, he tricked me. He tricked me into wanting to see what he puts out. So episode 4 comes out, right? He got the CN Tower, freezing, fire. You know what I'm saying? He got the music videos, fire. The music videos is fire. It made me appreciate the album even more, right? Now this is what, you know what I'm saying? So afterwards, right after this whole thing, I'm like, yo, this is fire. And then he releases 3 albums. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So I listened to Maid of Honor first, and I loved it. 10 out of 14 tracks. Those from 1 to 10, the album is really good. Like it's very entertaining. I'm telling you, very entertaining. I love Sexy Red on the album when she's doing. Clap your hands. Take it back now. That that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather her do that than rap. You know what I'm saying? 100%. You even got the other girl, Sandy girl. You
Yeah,
know, she's like a clone Ice Spice, but for what she
Yeah.
did, she made the song go. It made sense. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Drake wrote for her. I'm not sure. Um, my favorite song on Made of Honor is BBW because I like
BBW.
the reason why I like Made of Honor is because it's like a pop. It's like a pop, and he tries to experiment with hooks. Like what he was supposed to do on Honestly Nevermind, he did on this. Like he did on
Facts.
this.
1,000%.
He
1,000%.
did on this, right? That was amazing. I'm telling you, it was good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it at least. I haven't enjoyed a Drake album in a very, very long time. I enjoyed that. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? And even with the tracks I don't like Princess and all of these tracks, like at least for me, it was like some type of risk. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do something new. You know what I'm saying? He tried to do something new on a few of these tracks. BBW is my favorite. The beginning is cool, but the end is my favorite because he put like a little soca in the
Yeah.
in the last few parts of it. That was my shit. I'm like, yo, this is what I want from Drake. This is my Drake when he's doing dance hall, soca. You know what I'm saying? Those Caribbean
Yeah.
vibes. I like.
Experimental shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I
yeah.
like. I like. Well, this is the first time he's kind of doing that. He hasn't. He doesn't really do experimental like that. But this is the first time he's doing that. You know what I'm saying? And he's putting on people like Popcorn. Popcorn's one of the best dancehall guys. He's putting guys like that on a record. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what makes it authentic. You know? So I really love that. So those that like I said, 1 to 10, fire. I like I was listening on my way home. Dead ass. I was listening on the way home. Okay.
My nigga Long Meezy through with this shit. He like, this shit done.
No,
No, I'm
but
just surprised. I'm just
no,
surprised.
bro, I'm surprised, bro. You think you surprised? I'm surprised. I'm not a Drake fan like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when I got into no the second now, then I got into Habita
Yeah.
and I listened to that. The first track, no, mm, no, ma'am, no, sir. That was basura. You know what I'm saying? Straight ass. You get me? You get what I'm saying to you? That
I
was
get it.
terrible. That was terrible. That is a Drake I do not like. I am not an R&B Drake. You niggas are idiots to think that pussy is going to get wet when tracks like that come on. You are idiots. Okay? He's not no Marvin Gaye. He for damn sure ain't no Luther Vandross. And he's for damn sure ain't no Michael Jackson. Okay? Take that shit back to the lab. You know what I'm saying? Or throw it in the recycle bin. It's over. That's over. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's get to Iceman. Because I feel like Iceman and Maid of Honor is the best two albums on there. The third one is for losers. That's me personally. I feel like if you enjoy that album, if you enjoy the third album, you're a loser. You know what I'm saying? Now Iceman. The reason why I don't like Iceman is the fact that I feel like he did the same thing with Scorpion. He sat there
Yeah.
and kept dissing, bro. Like you're sitting
Bro,
there.
he got to talk about what happened the last
No, no,
2
no, wait, hold
years.
on, hold on. Let me, listen, you wit, bro. Let me, let me go. Listen, it's okay of having introspective records about what's going on. However, he didn't learn. You're gonna tell me that these tracks that he's talking about, he learned from them? No, he did not. He's just dissing. He's dissing LeBron James. He's dissing DeMar DeRozan. Why the fuck will you diss DeMar DeRozan on a main album? Why would you even talk about him? Can you just see how insecure that is? You did, and then you talking about Pusha T, 2026. You dissing Pusha T in the clips in 2026 on an album, on a main album, on an album that you haven't put out a solo album in a while. And then you got records, where they're 5 minutes long, Titus. And he's straight rapping. Why would you do that?
Because he's the fucking Iceman, nigga.
Come on, bro. It's like, you said what?
I'm the Iceman, now I'm cold.
Yeah, he's talking about Iceman. Used to be a nice man. Now I'm hot and cold. And these bars on here, bro. These bars is terrible, bro.
Never.
These bars is ass, bro. Right for him. These bars is not good, bro.
He got King of the Dot bars on there.
You have an AI generated when Iceman was before they came out. Like, I am the Iceman. I'm not a nice man. And he actually said that. He actually said that on the bars, bro. And then it's like hold on. It's like you got to. It's like, bro, like we gotta. It's like, bro, it just seems so insecure. Like it don't seem like. It seemed like you just not over what happened, bro. You lost a battle, bro. It's all good. You got binged up the side of the head. It is what it is, bro. You gonna ruin your album? You gonna ruin the album? You gonna ruin the album? You gonna ruin the album? You gonna ruin?
Talking about.
I'm sorry. You're gonna ruin your album for DeMar DeRozan, LeBron James, Kendrick, and A$AP Rocky?
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta talk about the issues, man.
But
shit gotta get addressed.
But why do you gotta diss? You just came from a loss. You just can't. If you was gonna do that, why you didn't do this during the battle?
I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do this 2 years later while everybody moved on. You know what I'm saying? And then you can't, bro, he did the same thing with Scorpion. He lost to Pusha T, and then he spent not most of the album, but he spent the rapping part of the album talking about it. And talking about the people, the fake people that was against him, and talking about this and talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's introspective. I just feel like, you know, he got Janet shut the fuck up. That's a real person. Now you dissing. Come on, bro. It's just, and it's a fire song. That's probably one of my favorite songs on there. You know what I'm saying? But it's like before, when I was listening to when I was watching the music videos, it was I ain't gonna front. It was good, but then when I listened in my ears, it was like, nah, bro, I can't. It's just too much. And then you got a track called "Ran to Atlanta." You got a track called
"Ran to."
You got a track called "Ran to Atlanta," and you know that's like edge with the diss. And then you got a Bay Area bop. Why would you do that? I just feel like with Iceman, he just made too many mistakes. Like, it's just too much mistakes, bro. I just wouldn't did that. You know, and I would have treated Iceman like maid of honor. I would have sat there. I think with Drake, for me, I think Drake, he just makes the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I feel like if he would have moved it into the direction of having like a regional Toronto sound, or even just having like an experimental album, I feel like he would have so much more fans. But he just doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't do that. He just settles. Like putting out these 3 albums is not a risk. Putting out these 3 albums, you just thinking about the money. It's like who's gonna how you gonna have a fan base like how you gonna have like real fans like that? You just have all you just have is a bunch of dick riders, bro. I'm not no
Excuse me?
offense. No offense to you. I'm not saying you're a dick rider. I'm just saying he do got a lot of dick rider fans, bro. That
Oh no, I
just
can't even
like
front. Like, I don't mean to cut you off. Yo, I can't even front. There are a lot of, as a Drake fan, there's a lot of Drake stans. There's a big difference between a stan and a fan.
no, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. I'm just saying, like, it's just for me, I'm telling you, bro, I am not a Drake hater. Like, if Drake I'm not. He of course he's not gonna listen to me because this nigga's already fucking loaded. But I'm just saying, like, if if he were moving in the direction of trying to find a sound for Toronto, trying not to take other people's sound, like he would be so much bigger, bro. He'd be so much of a more of a force if he went the experimental route. He never did that. He's probably one of the only artists, especially big artists, that never did that. Michael Jackson did that. He compared himself to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson did that. Prince did that. Kendrick, Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Biggie found his sound with the R&B. He's one of those R&B
Hip hop
smooth
niggas,
talkers.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he found, like he had, and he just Drake has never did that. And I just find that so it's like, bro, you've been here for 20 years, you never did that. You just copied. You like Quentin Tarantino. You just copied other people's sounds.
Nigga compared my boy to Feet Man. Damn.
Drake Tarantino. We're putting that in the chat.
Watch your mouth, Long Meezy. I know we go to church at on Sunday, nigga.
Your feet. I want to look at your feet. Ooh, girl, some of them feet, girl. Let me see them toes. Curl
but
up your
but
Nah.
toes,
but
girl.
overall, I say this. I say Drake. I mean, he obviously pleased his fan base. He don't have to listen to me. I'm just saying, like I think he made a lot of bad decisions, but I think what came out of this with the Maid of Honor album, I think that was good. I
Yeah,
think it
made
would
it
have been
on
better.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, bro, listen. For most of what you said, I don't agree with. But like the structure of the album, Made of Honor, Iceman, and the H album, because I can't. It's Hibachi. I done heard people done call this shit every H in the world, but what it's actually called. But yeah, like the H album. Yeah, but yeah, that's my order. Made of Honor, Iceman, and the H album. But yeah.
But you don't hold him
So,
accountable for nothing. Like you don't think that he displayed a poor job of not only the battle, but this whole time, like you don't think he did a bad job of anything? You think what he did was like flawless?
no. I'm not gonna say flawless. Because I definitely was one of the people that criticized him for suing because of the song and all that. I get it. Yes, like you know what I mean. What Kung Fu Kenny did was some whole shit. He did the low hanging fruit shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put sexual allegations on a man. Whack
Yo,
shit. I
bro,
get it.
are you
I get
fucking
it.
kidding me? This is ridiculous what you're saying, bro. Can we get over that, bro? That's so stupid to hang on that. Has Drake
Bro,
been charged with anything?
No, but it's low hanging fruit. Like it's so like hanging fruit, but like you know what I mean.
And
Anyway,
he never called him a PDF file. He never called him that. He said the people that you was hanging with have a weird case. That's what he said. He didn't never call Drake a PDF file. Never. But if you hanging out, but you know, if you hanging out with, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of people, we don't flock together. You know what I'm saying? Like if you hanging out with these people, then obviously you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
listen,
Like
man.
it was just an angle. It's not it like y'all take this to the extreme. Like it don't make no sense.
Long Meats, anything you gotta hate on? Yeah, because I know you ready to hate. Come on,
So
come on, I'm
wait,
listening.
hold on. I was hating. Honestly,
No,
I
no,
was
no, no,
hating.
no, 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 no.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just yo, bro, like you. I gotta spice up the chat. I gotta spice it up. Like
You
you know
gotta
what I mean. But
spice
like,
it
yeah.
up. Ah.
Come on, Long
Nah, I'm
Measy.
good.
Let me and Aubrey hear this.
I think Aubrey needs to start a fast food chain where he could sell burgers because he makes burger music. And he should like start getting features with Dax. I think Dax could definitely like really put him on the map. And who's that? The white Canadian rapper with the braids? Drake need to do a song with him too.
He might need to. Fuck it. But you know what I mean? Chat, how y'all feel about the Iceman project? How you feel about the H album? I'm not gonna try to say it because you know I'm gonna say it wrong. I done call that shit everything. I done called it hippity hoppity, hibachi, hidipity. I done call that shit everything but what it's actually called. But how y'all feel about the Drake projects? Get in the chat below. Low Miz, anything else new with you, gang? How the show is going?
Oh, they're good. They're doing actually really, really good. I just had one, I think, on Friday. When did we film, Cutter?
We filmed last Thursday.
Yeah, I had a show like right after we filmed on that Thursday, and it was really good. Shout out to
Good, good,
Twin
good.
City.
So I got a question for you. Has the prices going up?
The price going? No, we just started.
No, 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 no. I'm talking about Long Measy in the verses, my nigga. How have the prices going up?
Not yet. Soon, no. You know, when this
Bro,
like album I'm gonna put out, my boy Dreamer,
yeah.
I'm trusting y'all gonna see a whole different side of me, and it's gonna be fucking fantastic. I'm not gonna give you that hot dog burger shit. You know what I'm saying? This is not that coworker music.
Oh, niggas hating on one side. I bet. Say that. Shout out to my brother Long Measy. Y'all go out there and stream his music. Cutter gonna put the link in the comments for his music. Y'all go support my brother, man. Cause right now, listen, we crack a lot of jokes and shit like that, but my brother got one of the hottest verses of the time, bro. Let me tell you something funny, bro. Like how you start the verse off like that, real bro. Y'all not ready for my son, bro. Y'all not. And it's such an unorthodox flow too. It don't sound like nothing that's on the radio right now.
Yeah.
He got an unorthodox flow. He got like a 1994 like horror nerdcore flow. Like that shit different, bro. Like,
Hepatitis flow. You should call that.
Hepatitis. What?
bro, listen. Y'all don't want no verses from me because if I drop a verse, after I drop my verse, y'all gonna have to pay me 100,000 for everything else. So y'all don't want no TP verse.
I'll be weak.
Cause I'm gonna be talking that
Can't wait.
shit. So, Cuddle, you got anything else?
Nah, man, y'all go stream Iceman. Y'all go stream Hibiti. No, don't stream that one. That one's ass. Y'all go stream Maid of Honor. You know, go watch the stream too. This is episode 4.
Yeah,
And
go watch the streams.
yeah, it's I think, like I said again, overall, I think he kind of made some really silly decisions, but I think for the most part, like at least you got one album. one album out of the other two, and you could take some records from Iceman and put it in like a little playlist and vibe out. You know what I'm saying? Like I think at the end of the day, as long
I
as
can
his
respect
fan
that. I can
base,
respect that.
as long as his fan base is cool with it, hey, bro. But I do feel like it's a little it's a mega cult, man. I feel like Drake is Joel Osteen. You know what I'm saying? Drake Osteen. You know what I'm saying over there.
Damn,
Well,
You know what
nigga
I'm
I mean,
said
saying?
my boy looks like Christian Bale, the pastor Christian Bale.
Yeah, man. It's
That nigga Joe
because
Osteen looks like Christian Bale.
y'all sit there and because the thing that surprises me, like y'all sit there and judge Kendrick fans, but you can never say that he don't pop out. I was about to say the other line. But yeah,
He don't show niggas nothing.
you get no, he does, bro. When he makes a record, this nigga he takes risk. You know what I'm saying? This
You
the
know
difference.
what?
Hold on, let me tell you something. This is the
Yeah.
difference between Kendrick and Drake. When Kendrick puts out an album, you can say whatever you want. He's introspective. He's gonna give you he's gonna give you the freshest him that you could possibly get at the time of what he's thinking. When he gave you To Pimp a Butterfly, it was about his survivor's guilt and his rise to fame and his success that he's been dealing with. When he did Good Kid, Mad City, he gave you his younger self with also being introspective about the inner city world society. He gives you when he did Damn, when he did Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, was not my favorite album, but he just gives you something fresh every album run. You know what I'm saying? So if he takes 5 years or 6 years or even 10 years, you know that when he actually comes out, you're gonna get something fresh. Drake can't do that.
I bet. Cut up. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I want the truth. Long means I want the truth. Have y'all ever been to a party and heard a Kendrick song?
Well,
uh,
you have to for you to
Yeah.
no. Well, no, hold on. Kendrick has not. I mean, Kendrick don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not his speed. If you want to hear, and especially when in New York, so if you want to hear silly, dumb, stupid shit, you hear French Montana. That's his dumb ass. That's his lane. He makes stupid fucking music like that. Like that's his
We're not
lane.
even gonna talk about French. We're not even gonna talk about
Or
French
you want to
because,
listen to
like,
or Mano or Jim Jones. They make dumb records like that. Kendrick don't make stupid shit like that, bro. He's not that type of artist, bro. Drake. I give it to Drake. He can make that and also make some shit that is somewhat artistic. You know what I'm saying? Like somewhat that where he can give you a little introspective. You know what I'm saying? He can give you the Tom records. He got the Tom records. You know what I'm saying? Like he can give you that. But Kendrick is just I'm just saying, bro. Kendrick is just he's just above a lot of dudes, man. It is what it is, bro. Like it is what it is. But at least you're gonna get at least for me, I tell you, Mr. Round and the Big Steppers was not my favorite album. GNX though was, bro. You can't deny GNX. You can't deny it, bro. And then he went to the Super Bowl and did songs off that where he just put out 4 months prior. Who have done that before? That's a risk.
Super Bowl
That's taking a
technically is
risk.
a party. Super Bowl technically is like one of the biggest parties too. Can't lie about
Exactly.
that.
Exactly. And
And
he
swimming pools used to be on all the fucking time.
got swimming pools.
yo,
Now, I
listen.
haven't heard that many solo Kendrick songs at parties, but like I've heard like a verse as a feature with, other artists at parties. So it's just like you know, there was a reason he was on those like artist songs, and he still did his thing.
I want to give
At
you
the
this.
end
I'm
of
gonna
the
give you this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Take every single Drake song from each album and make a playlist, and I guarantee you, there it's gonna be a complete album. It's gonna be an album. It's gonna be the same album he's been making for 20 fucking years.
I disagree.
No, why don't you do it?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Why
I'll
do you
do it.
do it? You do that, and then see you understand what I'm talking about.
You both have to make the playlist for next week. How about that, chat? They both have to make the playlist.
All right.
Oh, that's fire. Oh, okay. So Cutter, you take. So we're gonna do it like this. From every Drake album, we're gonna choose our song, and then we're gonna make our own playlist.
All right. I'm telling you, it's gonna sound the same.
All right. We shall see. Long Meezy, where can the people find you?
TikTok and Instagram __LONGMA ___.
Fire. Cutter, where can the people find you at?
Man, y'all can find me on Instagram at Cutter Butter.
You guys know where you can find me. I am Titus Peoples across the board, man. And that's our episode for this week. We will see you next Sunday. Sweat the critique.
And until next time.
Until next time.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to invite my boy, but I think it was private, and I didn't give him permission, and I didn't want to leak anything. So, shout out to my boy Kadeem. He definitely be back. We definitely be talking about Drake some other time, and he'll be back.
Word. Shout out to my boy Kadeem, man. Like, we try to let you win, but you know what I mean? Next time, twin. Until next time, everybody.